Sarah Lipkeman gave birth to her son Aaron in 1982. She was induced just days before the Cardinals won the World Series so that her husband Brett and doctor could watch the games, of course.
When we got to the hospital, the doctor and my husband were about to have a fit because the Cardinals were playing in the World Series, and heaven forbid I couldn't, they couldn't be in labor with me, so they had to get me going. And luckily I had the baby, had Aaron before the ball game that evening.
Aaron's name even came from watching and listening to their favorite baseball team that year.
About a week before I was due with Aaron, my husband and I hadn't come up with a name for him yet, and Brett was watching the playoffs. The Cardinals were in there, and Mike Shannon was the Cardinal baseball announcer, and he happened to mention that his son's name was Aaron Michael. And Brett hollered at me and said, "Sarah, I know what we're going to name our son. Aaron Michael." And I said, "Okay, that sounds good."
But Lipkeman's story doesn't end there. Aaron's wife, Annette, gave birth to twin boys, Lane and Wyatt, in 2006, the same year the Cardinals won the World Series. Their third son, Mason, was born in 2011 when the Redbirds scored another World Series victory. And guess what? Their fourth son, Case, was just born on October 9th.
We're feeling pretty good about the Cards.
When Aaron was 7 years old, he was diagnosed with nephrotic syndrome, a rare kidney disorder that almost took his own life. His doctor told the family that Cardinals announcer Mike Shannon had the syndrome, which eventually ended his baseball career. Aaron's doctor advised the family to write Shannon a letter explaining his story. They did so and received this correspondence back, along with an autographed picture. The Lipkemans don't want the disorder to repeat itself, but they would like to see another win in Case's honor this year.
We're all hoping that history repeats itself when we get another Cardinal win.
Go Cardinals!